this is us.
Because let me tell you, by the way, I'm coming to meet with the CTOs of Morgan Stanley to engage in strategic dialogues. UserMind is about 4 years old. We've raised $22 million. Our platform helps customers collect and map all their customer data together. Oh, hey, Bill. Pleasure. If you're a software company like us, you're trying to find early adopters who are willing to bet on a young company. If we land companies like Morgan, that's a key element of building that public company in the long term. I think there is an opportunity here to build a billion-dollar software company.
Tech Week and Innovation Summit are really two important events in our annual life cycle. The Tech Week portion, we're meeting with companies that are already established and we have day-to-day relationship with. But the Innovation Summit is actually looking into the future, who should be our next vendors. This is thinking about the problems you haven't solved yet. We are trying to work with the best technology companies out there. We continuously have to think 3 to 5 years ahead. So we need to pick and choose out of these 80 companies we'll be meeting with, who are the ones we believe we can bet on, and then work very, very closely with them, help them shape their future, help us shape our future. The UserMind is a great example. Michelle is an amazing entrepreneur. She's going after a problem that is super relevant to us.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Michelle Feaster. I'm the founder and CEO of UserMind. It's really hard not only to connect the data, but to build workflows across those systems. Nobody's really solved that problem. And so that's kind of where UserMind started. That was the inception.
We're very optimistic about the future with UserMind. She identified that problem, and we gave her feedback of what are the key things she needs to put in the product that it would become applicable to us. The interesting thing is, when you look at a company like UserMind and they see Splunk, and they look at Splunk maybe 7 years ago, they see themselves.
Please welcome Splunk President and CEO, Doug Merritt.
Wow! Morgan Stanley has always been there on a multitude of fronts to make sure that we're getting the right advice to continue to grow the company. Splunk helps our business users answer questions, hard questions, incredibly quickly through the use of big data. The early engagements between Morgan Stanley and Splunk, it started with Morgan Stanley as a customer. But our relationship has continued to evolve. We've added a lot more capabilities and strength in the product based on feedback from key strategic partner like Morgan Stanley.
We believe in leading by exceptional ideas, so we always think about what we can do different and how we can come up with a new idea. That's where really the magic happens, because you have technology that is innovative applied to real-world problems. So I'd love to see more UserMinds and companies that can actually help us and see them as potential partners.
I thought it was incredible. The questions they ask me lead me to believe that they seriously have some cases where they could use our software. So from my point of view, it's not if, it's when.